Hello everyone, welcome back to Paul's Model Works, and today I'm making a quick video to show you guys my next step in the build-up process of this Aoshima Nissan 350Z. As you guys can see, I have the body painted, also have the wheels painted, and making some progress on it. Right now I just have it mocked up. Just sitting here. The wheels are not actually attached or anything. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a preview of what the stance would be like. If I turn this here just so you guys can see a little bit, there's going to be some camber on those wheels. They're going to stick out ever so slightly. Just enough to make it, look like the car's been slammed all the way to the ground and it's got that crazy camber. But that is pretty much how it's going to look once I get the wheels on there. I'm still working on the suspension and figuring out how that is going to actually work. Go ahead and show you these wheels. Those are just the stock Nissan wheels. I painted them flat black, and then these are some low profile tires that I took off of another kit. Just made to look like they're stretched over those rims, and then you can just kind of see when they do that, the bead of the rim sticks out, and so you can kind of see that just right along the edge of that there, the bead of the rim sticking out. So I think it's going to look pretty cool with the black and the red theme for the car. The paint that I'm using on this is just a Model Masters red. It's the lacquer, and it's just their flame red that I'm using, which is actually a really nice red. It's pretty close to the actual box art color, which you can see here that they're pretty close to each other. So I wanted it to kind of be like a factory color, that basically just as the cars had some custom work done to it, mainly in the suspension and wheels, and that's going to be where most of the work is going to be done on it. But I do not have any clear coat on the kit yet. This is just the paint, so I will be clearing it soon. I actually just got it painted last night, and as you can see, it actually came out pretty good. I was pretty happy with the paint. With it being winter, it is starting to get cold here, and so I have to do a lot of my painting in the evening, just because after I get off of work and take care of all the business I need to take care of around the house, it ends up pretty much being dark around here, especially in the winter, and the temperature's already dropped down. So it makes it a little challenging to get a perfect paint job, but this one actually came out pretty smooth and pretty good. A little bit of work and I should be able to get a nice shine in it once I put the clear coat on. I've also done work on the chassis, which you guys can see here, and hopefully you guys can see that and it's not too dark. You can see there what I've done is I have done the overspray. Basically I put down the primer and then did an overspray on the edges of the chassis. Just kind of makes it look like it's got that factory paint job. That's pretty similar to how they would be painted right out of the factory on the 1.1 car. And then I have got, as you know, this is a curbside, so it doesn't have any motor, so all of the detail of the transmission and everything is molded into the bottom of the chassis. But I do have the transmission painted, the drive shaft is painted, and then I started working on the rear axle and the housing on that and everything. Still have a lot more detail work to do on the bottom of this to make it look as realistic as possible, and then I'm going to be weathering it with some of my weathering powders and things like that. But that's pretty much everything that I have done so far on it. I did put the bumpers, the side skirts and everything on before I painted the car, which I would recommend doing so if you're going to ever do this kit, just because of a few little fitment issues, especially on the rear bumper, right around the rear headlight here. You have to do a little bit of massaging of the plastic to get it to fit right, and so that would be a lot easier to do beforehand and then paint, and then realize that it wasn't going to fit right after you had painted it already. So but yeah, that is where I'm at on this Nissan 350, and hopefully I'll get some more time in here soon, and when I do, I will make another video and show you guys that. So until then, keep up all the good work, guys. Everyone, you know, you're building some awesome models, and just keep it up. I enjoy watching your videos, and I hope you enjoy watching mine. So I'll talk to y'all later.